anything that you want, if there's anything I can do.
Are we rolling?
When you call on me, and I send our love, with love
We
from
moved
me
seats around because this is the OG 503.
We didn't move seats. You did. Well, they're chilling. They didn't.
Well, no, I know, but like we as a group.
He didn't move no muscles.
Yeah, let the people know.
So this is the OG 503 -2, -1 actually.
-1.
Matter of perspective.
Yeah. We still got Joey.
Yeah. It is
With
weird
the faceless voice.
to hear people say, like, when they're like, oh, yeah, I lived with some people and my roommate was annoying. And they're like, oh, she's crazy or something. And you're like...
Is she?
You're like, is she? Like, I don't know if you've lived with a crazy person.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I've lived with 2.
You have? Yeah. I basically did. I mean, I was, like, living at your place. But
Who's the second one, him?
it was Nick in his crazy era.
Oh, I've lived with 3 then. Because Igor, my freshman roommate. Yeah, no, Nick was in his crazy
We have to
era.
count Nick's crazy era as living with a crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely crazy.
Yeah. He'll eat that too. Like he's fine with that.
That's
well,
good.
Kieran
Good for
lived with a crazy person named J-Dog who would
Yeah.
he would believe he was playing basketball. And nothing
He
was
would
there.
actually believe he was on the court.
Actually do jump shots while he was doing physics homework. It was fucking crazy. I
Yeah,
don't
what
know
a
how- I don't know how you
madman.
slept that night.
I don't know either.
I would
It
have
was
jumped.
very hard.
I
hope
literally
he's doing better.
don't think I'll ever forgive Micah for the Nerf basketball net that we had in our dorm.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
buy that.
I know, but just you used it.
Yeah, I did use it.
Yes.
Oh, you got stressed out because you had so much equipment around?
It was kind of the equipment, but also just sometimes. I mean, it's really like I wasn't like you never kept me up with it, but sometimes I was just like came into the room like stressed or something, and you're just there, just like fucking
Dude, swishing.
over and over.
Swishing, dude.
Was
Come on.
going-
I was
just
going crazy.
The gaping maw, like
Yeah, that's what I did.
crazy.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
It's a good hoop.
Great hoop. We still have it.
Still have it.
Lots of love for that hoop.
Yeah, lots of them.
Shout out.
Shout out 503, man.
True.
Legit. There's a bunch of girls living there now.
Yeah.
Ew, dude.
I know, they're ruining it.
What the fuck?
I sent the notes to say it was better before.
Scram!
Y'all changed.
Yeah.
You ruined it.
Yeah,
I miss the old 503.
I know.
same.
Speaking of the old 503, guys, this is the 17th episode. It's already been a week
our
since the
lucky
last
number.
one.
It's our
Whoa!
lucky number, 17. We always said that back last year. We always said
Back
that.
when we started.
They said this is our lucky number, 17.
Why?
And here we are.
Because
It's a good number.
it's the age we all lost our innocence.
I guess so. Maybe
no,
not.
It's not true.
I think I was younger.
I think I was
Yeah.
16.
Give me that
I was
trick.
like 10.
You were 10?
I
Oh,
don't
Give me
okay.
that, dude.
I don't remember.
For the young ones.
You guys remember that day we went to the dining hall and it was snowing out?
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
It was like
It was a
a-
trek.
I was
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the
Oh
other
my god,
day.
yeah, that was crazy.
I was thinking about that earlier.
I was thinking about that the other day, walking, and tears were flowing down my face. I miss those days, dude.
Dude, those
I
are
can
the
feel it
days.
welling up right now, dude. Think about it. I miss that, dude.
Those were the prime 503 days.
Definitely.
Yeah.
God damn.
And the 503 frat was like, I think that was peak when we were talking about the 503 frat.
That was the floorboards thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
that's
talking
why-
about the
yeah.
floorboards
Yeah.
Which we talked about on last week's episode.
on last week's
Yeah.
a week
Check
ago.
it out.
That's really the basis of this podcast that we haven't really talked about. I'm just kind of recycling bits I did last year, but we didn't record them, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But now we are, so it's perfect.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. I'm kind of doing it in real time. Like, these are all the bits I did in March. Yeah.
Right. These are the March jokes.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got a journal that you're keeping up with, like
Does he got a
Well, I
journal?
wrote, I
Come
wrote all
on.
my bits.
He got hella journals.
No, I got one, but
There
I'm
you
kind of over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of over the whole journaling shit. I got this now. I'm good. I did stop journaling. I didn't do it for like a month.
Damn.
Fuck that shit, bro.
every time I do it, I'm like
Boring.
too like in like an annoying way, like self-aware about it, where I'm like, I'm writing this journal now. And then I'm like, I hate this, and I stop.
I'm not like that, but sometimes I'll write it, and I'll write it like as if anyone that's reading it could understand it. I'll be like, and then I did this with this person who's that, and I'll be like, who the fuck am I writing this for? I just write people's names, like.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I was like, I hung out with my friend, and it's like, I just say their names, I know who they are. But it's like I'm writing it like it's for
Like
someone
someone's
else
gonna
to
see
read.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's my legacy. I'm gonna give it to my child, and they're gonna be like, "This is what Dad did when he was 20." It's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
He fucking did nothing for the week, and then felt really bad about it. And wrote about it.
I journaled once. It was I got a journal for Christmas when I was a kid, and I put one journal entry in, and it was I think it was like 2008 or something, and it was Christmas. I got this journal. And Monster Jam was on all day. It was great, and that was it. That's the only thing in my journal.
Update it now.
I should. 2023.
Everyone has forgotten about Monster Jam.
Monster Jam's gone. My life is in shambles.
I found like one journal that was just from when I was like 17. It just had like 3 entries, and it was like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
I did it for a while when I was younger, when I was at a point in my life where I was like, I think I know what being like stressed out is, so I should journal and I'll feel better about it. And it was like before it came out, so the first entry was like, so basically I'm gay. It was like super cringe.
Awesome.
And then I swear to God, entry 2 was also I'm a furry.
Nice.
Which was, and then I was so scared that someone was gonna read it that for some reason, instead of just tearing out the pages and burning them, I painted over them with like
Genius.
black.
Of course.
It's like, no one will know that
He's
it was
the government.
Here, 'cause I redacted it.
Redacted. Yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do the rainbow.
No, that's too
Then
conspicuous.
there would be a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, then they can read in between the lines a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And then, like a couple months later, I told my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, I know." And then I was like, "Did Mom tell you?" Like I thought, like she breached my trust, and he was like, "No."
No, look at you.
Look at you, faggot.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, he said that the words exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Tender
sister thought you were
father-son
bi.
moment.
A lot of people thought I was bi. I had a nose ring,
Yeah,
and my hair was dyed.
I think you still got the vibe.
I think I still do too. I'm not against that. I'm just not
But
bi.
you're against it in that it's not true.
It's not true, but I'm okay with giving off the vibe.
Yeah,
I'm fine
Dude,
with that.
prove it.
they prove it.
How?
Have sex with a woman
And then have
enjoy
sex with
it,
a man.
and then have sex with a man and be like,
That wasn't great.
so I didn't really enjoy that as much.
Yeah. Okay.
Do like a review channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Today I had sex with a woman. Awesome. Great.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. I'm like sweating. Like,
You're like looking
crying.
behind you.
I'm like, not so
eyes are
good.
red.
It's the end of Come and See. The kid.
I still haven't seen it.
But you've seen the picture of him.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's how he would look.
That's funny.
End of what?
Come and See.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the most horrified look. you can
Essential
see.
cinephile viewing.
I haven't seen it.
Awful.
Jake, one of the only running bits on this podcast is that me and Matt disagree about the Fablemans, like
Oh,
every
yeah.
episode.
It's been coming
Every
up for
episode.
probably like
And-
over
and-
half the episodes.
Yeah.
Another bit is that Kieran and I get angry when they talk about movies.
Well, you also the other running
It's also a
bit.
bit with the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the audience is like, come on.
Back
The other running bit is that you get mad when I talk about homeless people.
Me?
Yep.
When?
Check the tapes.
I think once.
Like, it was like,
You just
stop
kept
talking about it.
You just kept talking. It was like a half-hour
3
section.
times. It was
Yeah,
not
no,
half an hour.
it was the one in U Crossing. Matt,
Yeah.
Matt was like, let's
It was
solve
not-
homelessness
it was
in the
not-
pod.
it was not
Everyone
half
was
an hour.
Dude, it was like 15 minutes.
It was not long enough, first
It-
off. But I think it was fine.
Yeah, it's a pretty good running
Yeah.
bit.
Something to talk about. You know?
Yeah.
Something hard to get to the
You
bottom
guys ever
of.
want to like
Yeah.
add to the format? Like you want to do like a
We'll do
Not-
like a
not
little
really.
improv game.
Not really.
maybe
I tried to do an improv game with Kieran 2 weeks ago. He said no.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Live.
What
Yeah,
about like
live.
a bit of a
I was
Rhett
like,
and Link
no.
style, like, will it catch up or something?
Yeah, yeah.
That'd
Or
be
like
cool.
eating ghost peppers.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
fun.
like make it, I don't
Make it
Make it
goofy.
fun.
I did.
503?
Oh my god! I saw a thing the other day about this guy. His girlfriend was eating buffalo wings with ghost pepper, like salsa or whatever on it,
Sick.
and it had seeds in it. So then they did anal, and a ghost pepper seed went in the tip of his. This is real. You can look this up.
Okay.
In the tip of his penis,
Yeah.
which is like they never like get not hot. If you've ever eaten like a ghost pepper, you're gonna be like feeling it on the way out, you know, like it hurts. So the shit got in the tip, and then it like traveled down his urethra and was just like it's just scorched for days.
Oh,
God.
Oh my god.
So, have you seen The Fablemans?
No, I haven't. I have no interest in seeing it
Why not?
because it looks super boring.
hell yeah.
You're boring, dude.
And that's the end of the Fableman side.
Yeah, we moved.
Good. You gotta see it so you can talk about it.
No, I don't.
You
I
do.
will watch it, and then I'll come back on the pod, and I know that I will agree with Joey.
No, you don't know that.
And
Hell
to
yeah.
this. Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
wrong about you. Negative Nancy over there. Can't have it.
Damn. Jake, you're doing a movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Just
this your
shot it.
press run? Is
Yes. I've been on a bit of a press tour. I went on LTC.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got interviewed on there,
You gotta get on Wemmel.
and I should maybe.
That's super
Maybe
doable.
when it's shot and we do that, I'll ask to do an announcement on there so people can come to the expo, which would be fun.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You should start at every event at the school, like every club event, and be like, "Hey guys, I just wanted to say real quick,
Yeah.
Like in the first
yeah.
5 minutes, then just
Yeah.
leave.
guys, I just have a real small independent movie. I just would really like you guys to check it out, please. We have a website. I have the name of it on paper. Here you go. Please look it up. Please check it out. We just really would love your support. We would just really love it. And now I'm gonna stop interrupting the Asian
Japanese
Yeah, the
student.
BSU.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Student
Black
Union.
Student Union. All the ones that's like you can't do this here.
Yeah.
Woo!
every time.
Let's go. Do you want me to fix it? Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on LTC. That was cool.
Weird.
No shade to those folks over there, but that
What is LTC?
Lowell
Telemedia Center.
Telemedia Center.
Oh.
It's like
Nicole
Lowell's
works
public
there.
access channel.
Who interviewed you?
I'm not gonna name them.
Okay.
They did a perfectly fine job interviewing
It's
me.
funny because it's very easy to find this too. So it's
Yeah.
not a
Oh,
mystery.
okay. Is it on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yes.
Let me get that.
They did a great job interviewing me. I just like the footage was almost like posted unedited. So I was just standing there, like, or sitting at a table, like, just rambling about my movie for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I
And
thought,
there's like,
I
like
thought they were gonna
banks.
cut
Yeah.
this up.
No.
That's funny.
And there's these girls.
Yeah.
They work.
And they go
They
on
don't have a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can all relate to that, can't we?
Damn.
Yeah. No,
It's like
I
two broke girls, but in old.
You know, yeah.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
a horror movie about is it set in the Lowell Mill? I'll just say it out loud so that because I feel Kieran was like, "You're making a movie," with just shit talking someone that interviewed me.
Yeah.
You're shit talking them. We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a horror thing, and Joey's like
Camera operator.
camera operator / DP, and Matt's PA, assistant to director. So
Whoa, assistant to the director or assistant director?
assistant to the director,
Oh.
not AD.
And I slate.
Yes, Matt's
Oh,
slating.
he's a
We were
slater.
talking about what Matt will say for the slates because like
Got a lot.
you want to drop like you'll say like take one A, but just because like you don't want to say just a letter, you'll say like take one alpha just to like
Awesome.
or like
Badass.
just throw it. Well, a lot of people use Greek alphabet, but me and Matt were thinking you could. What you had
Military.
some phrases in mind,
Take 3, Kieran.
Kieran.
No.
or just like
Yeah.
Take 5, I'm on the edge.
Yeah, I think those would be funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah, take 6, just end it. Take 7, I've had enough.
He's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah, take 7, wits end. Those are the hard ones. Just the W's.
Yeah.
It's like it has to be one word.
But no, I don't want to do one word. I want a lot of words.
Yeah, I know you do.
I want to be able to speak my mind.
Take out pointed words.
Yeah.
Take 8, suicide.
Yeah.
Is there a word for like patricide, like you kill your father? Is there like a word for
Take 5, homicide.
directicide?
Homicide,
Take-
parentheses.
Take 5, homicide.
Direct
dad.
aside.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. So you're making a horror movie about women?
kind of misogynistic.
Sounds
Thank
Kind of a crazy thing.
That's kind of messed up.
Actually had some experience with them myself.
Do you see yourself as a chauvinist? What about that?
Yeah, it's 3 girls, and they work in the mills. It's set in the 1830s, and there's a monster in the basement, and it eats them.
And 2 of them kiss.
And so it's a
That's a
short
spoiler.
movie.
Two of them.
Bleep it out. Just bleep it
Spoiler.
out. Bleep it
Yeah,
out.
It's like gonna be 20 minutes or so.
Are you submitting it to any festivals? Or are you posting it anywhere?
It'll be on YouTube and Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Yeah.
What about Dailymotion?
No, Dailymotion's whack, bro. Vimeo is where it's at. No joke.
No,
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm gonna post it on Kiwi Farms. I think.
Put it on Pornhub.
Kiwi Farms Pornhub.
Can you post it on Facebook, but can you put it like it's like iPhone aspect ratio with like top and bottom? And be like, oh my god, you won't believe this. The whole
fucking movie.
Everyone needs this.
Yeah. Press like to lock in.
Yeah. Finish
do,
the picture.
It's like you can react with the emojis. Like do the stare one if it really got you.
Yeah.
You jumped.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you guys submitted to a festival or something?
yeah, a bunch of student film festivals and stuff.
Sweet.
And
Get that bag.
yeah, I don't think there's any financial
Can we-
Well,
incentive.
Can we
get
put
that.
a-
Get that.
It actually
Support.
cost money. It's just,
We'll get that.
Can we put it on the channel?
Other kind of bag.
you can throw it on the 503. I can do whatever I want with it. I was making the release form the other day, and it was like, I own all the rights to your image in perpetuity. Like,
Sick.
and I was like, this is so unnerving to give to like Becca. She's
Oh
the
yeah,
lead.
that's right.
So
Yeah.
it'd be like,
I own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you do and say is mine.
So you can make toys of them, right?
yes.
Yeah,
That's Star Wars
dude.
route, dude. That's where the money is.
That's funny.
That'd be good.
I was gonna say like sexual merchandise would be cool. Like
Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, maybe.
Something
I kind
really
of
left unsaid.
backed up off that, but I was saying like cock mold of the character.
This is a little tip for podcasting, Jake. If you feel like you want to back up from something, you can.
You are able
No
to.
pressure.
Not everything has to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, you should make toys of them. You should give me the footage, and I'll cut it differently into a funny movie.
Yeah, it'll be a comedy.
I'll send it to Honest Trailers.
Yeah.
Which will be cool. Bad lip reading.
Yeah.
Yep. That one, I don't know. It's like one of those big channels where it's like this one dude and he's always doing like the pitch meetings, but it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
So there's these girls that
Barely-
get fucking eaten?
Yeah.
What?
What?
That's
So,
crazy.
so women are crazy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Opening
That's
line.
the Kieran cut.
That's the Kieran
The
cut.
Kieran cut will be
I
like
just know how to
It'll be
do
like
the
that,
fucking
women are
misogynist,
crazy.
like,
Well,
capitalist guy is like he's like good.
Yeah, he's good. He's like, I need the money.
There's just like Rocky music playing whenever he's on screen.
Yeah.
The Kieran cut is like, it's just Kieran voiceover being like, there was actually no monster. They were just crazy women.
Yeah.
And that was the end. And they all went to an insane asylum and
Yeah.
died painful deaths.
And the
He's
guy,
like-
and the guy got compensation for it.
Yeah.
And then he's and I'm
Male
Kieran.
reparation.
Yeah.
It's not my movie, all right?
Yeah.
It's
Can
true.
we shoot a little intro like for like a TV special where it's like, hey, I'm Kieran. I'm ready to show you a little story.
That would be so
about some
funny.
crazy women.
That would be awesome.
Let's.
We
you're
should.
gonna love this one.
This
Here you
did.
go.
We talked
do
about
that?
this on last week's episode, but We should make a thing that's like when we show it at the like capstone exhibition. That'll be like, thank you for coming to see Mill Girls working title.
Yeah.
Like
It was meant to be seen.
That's
as
the
title
title.
waves.
Mill Girls working title.
Yep.
What a shitty. Fuck you, dude. Just
Yeah.
change it.
I don't have it. I can't come up with a title.
Millie
I don't-
City.
The
I have a
Um,
few ideas.
Yeah, I got some
the fucking
ideas.
psychopath girls.
You're
Bitch is getting crazy.
really on this point that it's about women being the worst.
Oh, how about this? The Mill Muncher.
Oh, that's good.
Is that not good?
Alliteration. Dude, I gave somebody a great podcast name the other day. She's making a podcast about movies mixed with like Gen Z culture.
Yeah.
Oh.
well,
And I said you should call it L plus aspect ratio. And she shot it down.
What?
Well,
That's pretty good.
How about this, Jake?
Like L plus
like
ratio.
L plus
but-
ratio? Yeah.
Jake, I got an idea for you. How about you do that podcast and we'll just put it on the channel?
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
it'll be like a little a sister.
some-
503
podcast.
Studios.
Yeah, sister
Except
podcast.
It'll be like you guys have like the regular set, but then I'm in like a concrete room.
Yeah, no, you're just
And
in
I'm
the
like
corner.
chained to the wall.
Yeah, you're just like,
Or,
so
or can you just do it in your bed with like a webcam? Yeah,
Yeah.
lights out.
yeah, what's up,
Lights
guys?
out. You have the light from the screen.
Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah. Oh,
I was
sorry,
thinking
Jake.
about calling it mechanical. It's a reference to Mackinac, which was like the inspiration for the movie. It's a Sophie Treadwell play.
Oh, that's clever.
But Mackinac is just means mechanical in French, so it's
I-
like
You could call it the mill.
No, I said you should call it
the lube.
Yeah, I was saying
The
you
loom,
should call
yeah.
it the land of the looms.
Ooh, that's good. Lord of the Looms.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mill City Girls.
It's like girls.
He
Play City Girls.
Radon Girls or whatever.
Can you
What was
make-
that play?
What?
Like Radium Girls.
Radium, yeah. It is very Radium Girls-esque.
It is.
Yeah.
Can you
it's
make,
about like women in labor activism.
Can you make the title card like the Magic Mike font? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Mill Girls.
We were talking about this the other day that like the
Yeah.
font, whoever made that font choice for Magic Mike has seriously changed the world of male stripping forever.
Yeah.
Because every single male stripping venue uses that font. From the
Really?
movie.
Yes.
Yeah. You can like look at all these flyers. It's like Boston's biggest boys. It's like the font from like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Jake, this is something we picked up on weeks ago. Who knows how long ago? Do I be thrashing around when I'm sleeping? Or is that gone? Is that
Do
still
we be
going on?
thrashing?
Yes.
You don't do that?
Oh.
Holy shit. Yeah,
please.
dude, that is fucking.
What do I do?
Put away shit. I'm not gonna get too physical, but like Matt lays in bed, like you'll be in like this plank position. Your hands are crazy, or you're like.
I don't think so, dude.
You look like, dude. You look like when you're sleeping too. That like you're on the verge of having a fucking stroke. Like already, there's like a vein popping out of your forehead, and your whole face is.
He's
red.
working
You're
so
like-
hard.
and then all of a sudden you'll go like. And like you'll stick your fucking arm up in the air
Oh, yeah.
and like, hold it in the air
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's
I'll do that
crazy.
like
Like,
straight
up?
yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
like asphyxiate your
Yeah.
fucking arm.
I'll do that when I'm awake sometimes.
Yeah.
just to feel it.
Dude,
that one makes sense.
That's
Everything
like
else is
something
great.
like 8-year-old girls
And then
do.
you'd be scratching too, where
Yeah.
he's like,
I got it.
You'll just reach. You'll also just pull down your pants, basically
Yeah.
fully.
Sometimes you wake up with my pants off. I'm like, what?
Scratch your ass. You're like-
Yeah, I got it.
And I think you're like you're a heavy sleeper though. Like sometimes I'll be up really late and I'll like be kind of trying to be really quiet around the room, and then I think I've woken up Matt, but he's just like fucking going.
yeah.
That's me.
Well, I move around a lot too, right?
Yeah, you just farted a lot. Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've observed you guys sleep so much.
I
just
know.
'cause I had such a horrible sleep schedule.
We've observed you sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
What am I like?
Tucked in, like old.
Quiet.
You're tucked in, but sometimes you're like, you know, like your arms
I
up.
fall asleep like that shit.
Yeah.
You always fall asleep on the iPhone, and sometimes he'll fall asleep and he'll be on it, so you hear muffled live stream never stop.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sometimes I had to like fish it out. I stop those.
Yeah, I guarantee you, it's like Call of Duty Zombies gameplay.
It is.
Yeah, probably.
It is.
Yeah.
Like the Rad Brad.
Yeah, it's like it's just people live streaming doing all the Easter eggs in order all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Raffle Waffle.
Yeah. Once they finish it, they're like, all right, let's do it
Yeah,
again.
time to start over.
It's not even a speed run. They're just doing it.
No, it literally, there's like hundreds of videos that I'll just queue up to listen to people do the same thing over and over again.
No.
I mean, that's pretty nice to fall asleep to.
You listen to music when you fall asleep, right?
Well, I listen to music. I use my headphones, but I can't fall asleep in with my headphones. So I'll listen to music for like half an hour, and then I have to, and then I get super sleepy. But then I like have to wake up and be like, all right, I have to take the headphones off, and now I have to like get back into that sleepy.
I get really scared of something like that, like when I fall asleep and I'm listening to something, and then I know that it's gonna end.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to wake up to either switch it or like turn off an ad that's gonna run.
Yeah.
And I'm like, please let me fall asleep before. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
then I'm stressed.
Well, the longest I've ever like fallen asleep with my headphones on, it's like 5 minutes. I always like wake up and I'm like, ah, but then I'm like super awake. You know? I'm like, ugh.
Every night recently, I've been falling asleep without wanting to. So Kieran, what's your sleep like?
Dude, yours.
Fun.
Yeah, dude, Kieran's a fucking snoozer, dude.
Honestly, most nights I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
exactly.
trying to do something and I'm like, no, I have to sit.
Yeah.
I just fall asleep and I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you don't mean to?
No.
Yeah.
Like I never remember falling asleep because I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, I'm just going to sit down for
Right.
2 seconds.
I don't fall asleep sitting up anymore, but that used to happen to me like in high school because
Yeah.
sometimes it was on my like 4 a.m. schedule. So I'd wake up at 4 a.m. every day, go to bed at 8. So by like 4 p.m. I'm fucking out. You know what I mean? Like so tired.
Yeah.
So I just fall asleep in my chair, and then my parents would call me like, "Hey, dinner's ready," and it's like you wake up so quick, it's like, and you don't have time to think about the fact that you were just asleep. But I looked like I had just been sleeping, which I have. So I'll get upstairs, and they'll be like, "Hey, were you sleeping?" I'm like, "No, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm not fucking. I didn't fucking sleep." And then I'll check like my internet history. I haven't opened a new tab in 3 hours. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay. So
Usually I'm pretty conscious of like I'm going to bed now, but for the past like week, it's like I'm just gonna lie in bed for a minute, and then I fall asleep. For
that rarely
the rest of the
happens
night.
to me. I can't nap.
I
But when
don't
I
nap
do,
either.
I feel like shit in the morning. Like not in the morning. Like when I wake up, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
have
a
trouble
napper.
napping and getting up. Like if I take a nap,
I know
it's
that's
happened
right.
the other day.
Your main sleep habit is just letting
lot of
your
it.
letting your alarm go off for 3 hours.
Right.
That is true. Yeah.
that was always
that does
funny.
not happen anymore.
Really? That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Well, now
I would
get
kill
up.
him if that happened.
Like, I mean,
True.
it's a crazy thing happened when I stopped drinking every night.
Right. You started sleeping a little better.
Yeah.
He started waking up to alarms.
Started waking up not even like without alarms, just every day at like 9 a.m. now.
That's nice.
Just like have energy throughout the day. It's like
Wow.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You changed.
Dude, I liked you better
Dude, you
before.
switched up.
Yeah.
dude.
The card's gonna run out in like a minute.
Shit.
How much time are we at?
28.
28. Uh-oh. Short up tonight.
17,
Can we
28.
switch over? Or
Yeah,
no?
can we switch? Is that possible?
What the fuck?
Yeah, baby.
That's a good way to end it. Yeah, baby.
That's
The
what,
whitest way to say it.
that's what my bestie says.
Your bestie?
Yeah, he says, "Yeah, baby." A
Are you
lot.
besties
Which
with
one?
Fetty?
No, my boy Dylan.
Dylan?
My bestie.
Knew it. That's the guy he talks about all the time.
Connor said, "Are you recording right now and checking your phone?" Like a question mark.
That's actually
Well,
a good-
yeah,
good
well, we
point.
can't check our phones because we're in character and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Didn't
I'm new to
know
this. Guilty.
Yeah, so maybe you should put that away.
Oh, you know what? We might be able to switch to this one.
Reminds me of church camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your phone.
Dude, we have good stories to. I feel like I have good pod stories.
Yeah, we have good stories that we've told each other like 3 times
Yeah.
that we
That,
could
like,
tell
they're
eventually.
mastered. like
Yeah, they've been
you get
mastered
better
for
at
sure.
explaining something.
Yeah.
I want to hear some Kieran stories tonight, though.
Yeah, we haven't heard much from Kieran.
I don't know if
Tom,
Kieran.
what you want to hear?
You guys gotta be more aware
Dude,
of that.
talk about what you were like in
Or-
high school or something. Dude, you had to be different.
I was the same.
When did you lose your passion
Please, he's
for
drinking
theater?
water. Please, he's drinking
Please, he's
water.
drinking water.
Please, he's drinking water. Wait.
Do you know that, Jake?
No.
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice depressed.
He's
Then
like
when he went-
depressed.
his grandmother died, but someone's in the pipeline said that he was upset about Governor Pataki. So he comes in and Howard is like, "Why are you upset?" And he's like, "Do you care about what Governor Pataki did?" And he's like, "I don't."
I don't
He's
give a-
like,
I don't care
yeah, he's
about
like,
that.
"Don't give a fuck." And he keeps being like that. And then there's one point where he is drinking water, and his water is like the size of his fucking face because he's
But he's just like
his
downing
head's-
it.
Yeah, and then he asks a question, and then Robin says, "Please, he's drinking water."
It's awesome.
And then after that, so Howard says, "Don't you want to win?" And Beetlejuice says, "I don't know."
I don't know.
And it's actually
And then-
heartbreaking.
Like the producer.
yeah,
has-
but no,
calls-
it's his manager's son. His manager has like a 8-year-old son, and he says like, and they're like, "Beetle, don't you care about me, your manager?" And he's like, "No, I don't care about anyone." And he's like, "What about my son, like Adam?" And he's like, "No, I don't care about him." And then a couple 2 minutes later, they get the kid on the phone, and he's like, "You don't care about me, Beetle? You don't care about me?" And Beetle
He's like,
just
I never
is
said that.
so
I didn't say
sweet.
that.
He
Yeah.
actually is so sweet. Where he's like, "No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just
Yeah.
it's just rough right now, but it's okay. I love you."
Yeah, it's
That's
kind
actually
of
really
sweet,
sweet
actually.
because it's crazy. You're trying to think of him as just an animal. That's the way they treat him on there. They try to treat him like cattle. Have you seen Howard Stern clips?
They
They
do.
Oh
treat
yeah,
him
they
like
treat him
cattle.
like a
Yeah.
like fucking goat.
Yeah, they do.
It's pretty rough.
Do you think Howard Stern will not see the gates of heaven?
Definitely not, dude.
No, he'll be in hell.
He's
He-
fucking.
man,
He's going right to hell.
He's the king of
Radio of media, of all media.
Yeah.
The way my dad described how people get into heaven, he was like, if Osama bin Laden accepted Jesus as his savior a second before he got shot, he'd be in heaven.
Well, that's true.
And I was like, damn, that's a crazy thing to say.
No, that's the cool part about Christianity.
But it is true, technically.
well, it's not true.
Well, in
Technically, it's
That's
not.
why, dude. That's like why I don't like dogs.
what?
It's like you can't just like be chill like all the time.
Dogs? What are you talking about?
Like
I'm right
Christians
here,
and
dude.
dogs are like anytime you want, you're fine. And then dogs are like, I love you. Like they don't even know you, you know.
They do know you though, don't they?
A little bit, I guess, but
Kieran.
like my
Well, let
dog,
Kieran speak on it. Jesus Christ, Kieran.
Jake, how's your dog doing?
he's a Werner of disease.
What's his name again? I already forgot.
Chapo.
Chapo, dude, what a
I
god.
knew it was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got diseases now?
Yeah, he's full of disease. He's like, well, he's a bulldog, so like they're all just like constantly stricken with ailments.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Is,
Damn. How old is he?
oh, that's an awful photo.
He's like
No, it's what's wrong
not
with
even
that?
like 2.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is this photo bad? No.
That's awesome.
It's a terrible
No,
photo.
it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
bad.
It's good, dude.
You look like a scoop of vanilla.
Can you send me that?
Can you send me that?
Oh, you took it on my phone.
Yeah, it's on your phone.
I didn't even realize that was his phone.
I'm not gonna take it on my phone, dude. I'm not fucking.
You're not
crazy.
crazy.
So Chapo's doing alright, except for the disease.
Who is
Yeah.
that?
Who is
We don't know who that
Chapo
is.
is my dog,
No, I
Maybe
mean, we'll still have the audio.
you know
Yeah.
who it is.
but maybe we'll cut it. I don't know.
Maybe we'll cut it.
Choice. Why are you pointing to him? It's a choice, bro.
No, the audio
I
is
know.
still
Is your
I
dog
know
still
that.
kicking
There's no
around?
fucking video.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Sadie's still chilling.
Sadie's still chilling.
Dude, we should get Chapo to knock up Sadie.
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
On the pod.
Dude,
Yeah.
how much does Chapo weigh? Chapo's like a brick.
Yeah, he
Chapo's like
is
a sack
big-
of rice.
super
He's
Yeah.
thick as hell. Yeah.
He's pretty like runty for for his litter. He was pretty small. Like
Yeah.
yeah, he's an English bulldog, which they're not very big to begin with, but he's pretty small even then, and he's so fucking full of like he's got like all these skin diseases
Oh.
and shit. He's got like a bum shoulder. His eyes are like falling out of his head. He can
my
barely
God.
breathe. He's
awful.
2 years old. Dude, like
that's awful.
having a bulldog it's not mine, it's my parents' dog.
Right.
They love bulldogs, but owning a bulldog is so fucking immoral. Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
it's actually so. I've looked at my mom before and been like, "We fucking did this."
You don't think
This is us.
you don't think it suits you?
No, it suits our family for sure. Choppa's like the plant in ET.
It sounds like he's ET.
No, it's like, yeah, well, like
It sounds like he's ET in the lake,
Yeah.
in the river. Do you remember that?
yeah,
Do you remember that part?
in the movie.
In the movie when they find him.
No,
When they find ET and he's like a beached whale. And he's pale as a ghost. Is that what your dog looks like?
No, I'm saying like the state of my
Elliot.
family's like well-being is like
Is that of a bulldog?
it's signified by Chapo's like physical health, which is very poor.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
rough.
we've tried everything. We've like had him on like all these medications. He takes like new antibiotics every week, and also like we feed him like we give him better food than we eat. Like on like one of those fucking raw food diets. Like he
Yeah.
eats like liver and like only wet food. Like never kibble. Basically, we have it, but just in case. Like my mom's like, we have to get him on eggs. We have to get him to start eating like quail eggs and shit. Like, Mom, nothing's gonna help. He's fucking.
She says that with a
he's like
cigarette in her mouth.
inbred to shit.
Yeah.
I feel like you
right?
got a pretty big path forward. Or just give him like your diet. Match it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just give him like a cheeseburger.
No, just give him like just give him like chips and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dogs love that shit.
Yeah.
Matt was freaking out the other day because I was eating Doritos.
This
with
was
salsa.
last night. I was like, "Yo, you crazy?" But it
Doritos
was
with
like-
salsa is a little strange.
Wait, what
But,
flavor?
but
Doritos?
he says, "I
Yeah,
was."
what flavor?
You said I was.
You were like, dude,
freaking
you're
out,
crazy.
and this is me. I go up to him. I'm like, "Yo, you're crazy." And I walk off. That's all I
What,
say.
what flavor Doritos? Were they
Nacho
Cool
cheese,
Ranch?
bro?
No,
Cool Ranch I feel like makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate Cool Ranch.
What? Cool Ranch is good.
Can we do so? Your dog breeds Kieran's dog. Can he breed you?
Can Kieran
Like a
breed
balanced?
Jake?
Kieran can
Yeah.
breed me anytime he wants.
Yeah. Can we
That's
do?
so
Can we get a
nice.
womb up in Jake?
Yeah, Joey, can you do that for us?
Yeah, I got the tools over here.
Yeah, cool.
It came with the
Give him a
C-stand.
womb.
Yeah. Along with the new studio, we got a womb.
Yeah,
grabs.
it's out back.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we can shove it up in there. And it'll just work.
You shove it up in there. My body like accepts it like a new kidney.
Yeah. It's like,
And
Yeah, it's just kind of like
you got some
you're
strong
like-
Irish boys. You know? Right, Karen?
strong, tall Irish
'Cause
boys.
your genes would dominate his.
fellas.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
100%.
It wouldn't even look like you,
Yeah.
Jake.
No, I'm like
You'd just be at a
I
vessel.
have healthy fucking genes. Like my family's like 1,000 different things that like makes you. Kieran's more like Kieran's got fuckier genes than I do.
I'm just saying, against all odds, your kids
Kieran's
aren't going to
got
resemble you.
bulldog genes.
Yeah, Kieran exactly. Like
Yeah.
dude, look at you.
How dare you?
I'm just saying, one of you is better than the other, and we all know who it is.
We all know.
What does the viewer think?
We all know.
Everyone knows.
I'm going to put text on the screen that says Kieran. That's a voter poll.
Yeah.
They already know.
Yeah, they know.
No, but like you're stronger if you got more.
If you have more diverse genes.
Well, why don't you two fight, and we'll see how that works out.
yeah,
Why don't you fucking prove it?
Yeah. Kieran would beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
If he wanted.
It would beat the fuck out of anyone.
I'm just saying,
Love
don't,
death.
don't doubt the Irish, you know? You think they're going to go
No,
down,
yeah.
and they never do. Right, Kieran?
Have death battle on
That was
on
come
the
back.
pod.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Always
Like,
come back.
we
Like
talked
Liam
about it.
Neeson.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Irish, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool.
Liam Neeson's great.
Remember when he got in trouble for that racist
Bat thing? That little bat
That
incident.
bat thing.
Well, he didn't even get in trouble for it. He said it. No one caught him.
Yeah.
He said it. He probably thought it was fine because he thought
No.
he was in the other
Wait,
country.
did he say?
Well, no, so out of nowhere, there's no context for it. He said, "Oh yeah, I just want to get this off my chest." He said, like, 20 years ago, my friend, she was like sexually assaulted by a black guy. So he's like, so I took a bat and I decided I'm gonna go kill the first black guy I see with this bat. And he's like, and he just said it on like a morning show. And I was
Oh my
like,
God.
And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to like get that out there and be like, I have grown past that. I understand that was wrong and stuff. And it was like, whoa.
Did he kill
No, he didn't find it.
He killed
No,
every
'cause
black person.
He did it like in Ireland,
Yeah.
so it was really hard to find.
Oh
one.
yeah, that's true.
He was
it
like,
would be
Yeah.
sick if
No,
he was
searching.
on that
That.
show and he's like, he like pulls out the bat. He's like,
He was like, here it is.
This is the one I almost
It was
did.
like
He's like,
No, he's
blood
like-
on
He's
it.
like,
I
I've
haven't
grown as a
found
person. I
anyone
realized
yet.
that
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to
still
direct this
moving.
rage towards
Yeah.
white people. And he just starts
Yeah.
going at
He
the
switched it
host.
up.
there's like a black PA walking by and he's like, holy
He's
fuck,
like, oh my god, this is it.
Liam's coming for me.
But I mean, it is it's cool that he said he did it. He wasn't caught. He's like, guys, guess what I fucking did. I guess that's cool.
I know. He's
Yeah.
also like
He's calling
so
himself out.
old.
Yeah.
He could have just been like, I didn't do anything. I love
Yeah.
making movies.
Like,
He's just like, no, I did this horrible thing.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
almost did. He seems, I don't know, he seems chill. Other than that,
They like elaborated on it in Atlanta.
oh yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. He's in
There's an
Atlanta and he
episode where-
says,
Oh
remember that?
Liam
yeah.
Neeson.
Oh my god.
And he plays himself, and they're like in this bar of
Yeah.
canceled people, and
Oh.
play Paperboy's there. He's like the rapper in the.
Yeah.
He's like the main character, and he's like, I think Paperboy was like in trouble for saying some like vaguely anti-gay thing or something, so
Yeah.
he was like at the canceled bar, and Liam Neeson was like, yeah. They like make some joke about it where he's like, I don't know why I said it, but I guess I feel bad about it.
Yeah,
Nice
doesn't he
accent,
say
yeah.
something to him like, but I think you're fine. He says something like that.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
that's crazy that he was like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, he seems like a chill guy.
I think
Yeah.
he wanted like it was like in his head. He was like, I'll like see what these writers on the show about racism have to say about my.
My experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
they just kind of
pretty
made
woke.
fun of him. He took it on the chin, so cool.
Respect.
Shout out Liam.
Yeah.
It's Irish.
Let's get him on here.
If you're watching this,
Yeah.
Oh, we can get him on here.
Yeah, I love you. In
We got
Phantom
connections
Menace.
with Kieran.
yeah,
It's true.
you know him.
I know.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
you know all those Polacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know every Polish person.
My second favorite Liam Neeson fact, other than the whole bat incident, is that on Phantom Menace, they built all the sets to be just actor height, but because he's a very tall guy, it cost them like a lot of money to make the sets like 2 inches taller.
That's funny.
Happened
How tall is he?
like 6'2" or 6'3" or something, taller than everyone else in that cast
Yeah, that's pretty
by a
tall.
decent margin.
Too bad they couldn't pay for a good script.
Well, why don't you just go fuck yourself, Jake? Let's see how your movie turns out, bud.
Oh, we can just watch the Fablemans, man.
Yeah. Bro, I dare you to make your movie better than THX. I dare you.
Yeah, I did like say something about like I don't love George Lucas, and Matt like really got in my face one time where he was like, "Dude, you were there." I think he was like, "George Lucas is making fucking better things than you would ever make by 19, dude." Like
He was.
you were fired up.
I don't
I
remember
think
that.
I remember
I was
that.
like
I was probably in a
genuinely the
rage.
most angry I've seen you.
That's probably around the time you got the book.
Probably the
Oh,
Star
yeah,
Wars
yeah.
book.
I got the other one too. I haven't read it yet.
He
though.
was feeling it extra.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he's yeah. George is the king.
George is the king.
He don't
king,
miss.
my son.
He's like the only one I like. He's the only like famous person that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll ride with him. You know, everyone else
That's
is like,
fair.
who knows what will happen? I don't really care. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of famous people that you can just.
Yeah, it's like if you and McGregor was like, oh, I did some bad stuff. I bet I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah,
don't
like,
know
oh, okay.
But if George Lucas did something bad, I'd be like, no. But
Yeah.
he doesn't do anything bad. He's never done anything bad.
Yeah, see the cat.
Bradley.
Oh my god.
Okay? Nippy.
We have to stop the podcast.
Yeah.
Nippy.
Can we get him?
Nah, no.
No, he doesn't like being
We're gonna
touched.
He's
break
so
him. We pick him up.
He's so old.
Why
He,
He's
he
like a
looks
porcelain
old.
cat.
Like he
Yeah.
looks like really old.
He's literally 22.
Can you just pretend to be a cat, Jake?
It's insane.
Yeah.
Do you dress up
Yeah,
in
get on
owls? Yeah.
yeah,
got it.
yeah, you know how to do
This
it.
damn cat.
Kieran doesn't like them. He likes the dogs.
The dogs. Dude,
Shit.
crazy.
This used to be his room. Like when it was just like a hoarder space, like full of clothes and stuff. He would
Yeah.
just come down here and piss everywhere.
Nice.
And try to find his way.
Must have been nice.
With his lack of vision. Headbutts.
Yeah,
You guys could have like an exotic pet. What would it be?
that's a good question.
A Jake. How about that?
I'll get a black bear.
I'm a lot to take care of.
No, I probably want a chimp.
Yeah.
I love them.
You want like a little human, basically.
If that's what you call chimps, I think
Well, that's
different.
I don't know. Like it would be. It's kind of weird to have a chimp as a
Did you say
pet.
lizard?
What? I said black bear.
That's a lot more normal than having a chimp, don't you think?
It's more normal, but bears aren't
not
good.
more normal.
I think
Good
I just
pets.
see you and I think lizard, so I just.
Oh, thanks.
The thing is, worst
Yeah.
case scenario, my chimp would just rip my scalp off. Your bear would eat your whole fucking thing, dude. Your whole life would be gone. I mean, I could handle my
Dude,
chimp attacks.
but, like,
Worst case scenario, my chimp rips off my scalp, hands, feet, and dick.
Oh no!
I could make
Dude, and I would just,
I could make it through it.
dude, I would just die though. Like
Yeah,
I
you would live life in hell.
He would
and
just
Micah
eat
would
my
just be
neck.
dead.
No,
Yeah.
and my nose. They go for the nose too.
They go for the and the eye. Did you say the eyes?
No, they don't go for eyes.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Or it depends. It depends how much you look at them, because they go for things that they know are important to you.
Yeah, that's like
Your
crazy.
survival.
They're so
Talking about chimps or
aggressive.
bears?
Chimps.
Chimps. Bears are just gonna eat your
This
neck.
is like the Joe Rogan
Yeah.
thing he says.
Yeah.
If chimps were wild, went wild like everywhere, he's like, you wouldn't last a fucking day. He's like,
Yeah.
he's done
I
it
don't
so.
know.
I think he's kind of over it now. But it's definitely a phase he was in where
Yeah.
just every guest he'd be like, yo, if fucking chimps got out, dude, you wouldn't be able to get to your fucking car.
So Ethan, my older brother, is a big Rogan fan.
Shouts out.
Shouts
Shouts out to Roadies and
Big
Ethan.
Joe Rogan guy.
Roadies.
I guess this is a consistent thing that Joe Rogan talks about on his show, like that, bears are super dangerous, and we just like all
Yeah.
have to know about bears. And like,
That's
Ethan
funny.
was talking about it one time where he's like, "Dude, I fucking hate bears." I was like, "What? It's like, how can you hate bears?"
They're so cute.
Yeah, and he was like, "Dude, they're evil. Like, they'll
Yeah.
kill you if they see you." It's like, yeah, it's a wild animal. Like, that's not its fault.
Yeah.
And then he was saying like, I was like, "Why do you even care?" And it was something about like him saying this thing like, or Rogan was saying like that these animal activists don't want people to hunt bears anymore because they're like fucking endangered.
Yeah.
But Rogan was like, dude, if they stop hunting bears, they're gonna overpopulate and we're gonna be in trouble. I was like, dude, are they
Dude,
coming?
doesn't Joe Rogan just get baked every episode?
I think
knows?
he is.
Not like every episode.
But like a lot.
If the guest wants to smoke, he'll be
Dude,
like,
every
"Let's
clip
smoke."
I've seen like on TikTok of him, like he's talking like he's like out of this world.
I think he's just out of touch with like
He's an alien.
people. Generally.
Yeah,
That's true.
But and then your brother watched the Jordan Peterson episode and was like, I fucking hate trans people.
Yeah. Well, he also
They're gonna
does not
fucking
like
kill
trans
us.
people,
Really? At all?
Yeah. Well, no, I just thought he just like.
He thinks
power
they're weird.
dynamics. It just doesn't work. If I see a woman and they have you malfunction. It doesn't work.
He does talk like Elmo sometimes.
You're doing good. Drop some more, bro. That's what JP bars.
It's really up there.
No, because I sent Matt a clip a while ago that was just like that. It was like Jordan Peterson, like, and then it showed Joe, and he was just like,
I like the one with Jordan crying, and it's cut with like it's Jordan Peterson like, you don't know how many people that's killing.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Joe, and he's like vibing.
Yeah.
It's like Joe and Jordan talking about music or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan has the two modes where he's like, "Well, that's mighty good there. That's great. It's great what you're doing." And then he'll be like, "I see these men, and they tell me that they like what I do, and it's beautiful." These are the two versions.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's wrong right there. You see a woman with lipstick. You want to fuck her right there.
my
It's
God.
not fair. You want to fuck her.
Yeah.
In the office.
That was like
It's not fair.
Jordan's anti-makeup take was
Yeah.
like women wear makeup to get fucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because makeup
It's
mimics,
unfair.
like the primal like blush is like you're flush because you're turned on.
The
and,
rouge
like, your
you
lips are
have when
red.
having sex.
I was like, what
you
about
have
like
all the time?
fucking goth people? Like, is that for like if you're
Like gonna die in a fire.
Yeah.
no like
Yeah.
if you're into like fucking
Charred.
dead bodies, you'd like really like goth people. Like if you
Our ancestors fucked their dead, and now they're using these archetypes
yeah.
to steal our seed. They want to distract you.
That's
You have to
awesome.
make your bed.
Peterson's crazy.
Dude, I haven't listened to like any Jordan Peterson.
You should, dude. It's definitely a rabbit hole.
Way more
Yeah,
than
I'm
I
sure.
want.
My dad
to.
really likes him.
You just
awesome,
look up
yeah.
his crying compilation. He cries so much.
Really? I didn't like take him to be like a crier.
No, he's a huge crier, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's been in a podcast that he hasn't cried.
He's clearly
Really?
really
Yes.
mentally unwell.
Yeah, he's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went through like how long did he do his meat diet? A year?
Yeah.
He did like a meat diet where it was just
Only
just
meat?
salt, water. That was all he had.
Oh my God.
And then he said while he was in it, he was on road and he's like, oh yeah, one time I had apple. Yeah, one time I had apple cider and it took me out for 3 days. And it like killed him. And then he's like, but I got back on the horse and now I'm good. And he kept on doing it. But then he did have a full body shutdown, like coma when he got out of it.
Yeah.
And since then he hasn't been good. Well, one time I was at work and I heard this like guy, I think he was like a janitor or something, talking to someone else. He's like, yeah, you know, like he was on the meat diet and stuff, and I could tell instantly he was talking about JP. I was like, no,
JP.
he loves. It's like
That's
young
funny.
young white boys and then like 60-year-old white dudes are like, I like what he's saying.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met anyone who's been like a Jordan Peterson fan?
Yes. My
Yeah.
older brother.
No,
He's a fan?
Yes.
He's
He's
like,
a
I
huge
like
Joe
him.
Rogan, huge Jordan Peterson guy.
it's
Like you would go
Really?
see them speak or something?
Yeah, he's been to Joe Rogan's comedy tour. He like thinks that Jordan Peterson and Andrew Scholes are like the greatest thinkers of our time.
that
Fully
yeah.
unironically.
That's like the funny interview
It's-
where you know who Andrew Schultz is?
I don't think so.
He's like a comedian. He's like pretty good, but he's not like profound at all. But Jordan Peterson on his thing, he's like, "What you're doing is really great. You're really doing
Does he
something
have
important
does he have a
stuff
mullet?
here."
Or am I thinking about someone else?
That's
That's
Theo
Theo
Von.
Von, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I like Theo. He's pretty
Yeah, he
good.
seems funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Jordan Peterson's pretty good at getting people. You know what I mean? Because it's like you watch one and it's like you have to make your bed and that will help you organize your life. And it's like that's kind of true. And it'll be like, but then you see women. They want to use you. So it's pretty easy to be like a fucking teenager and just be like, yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
used to be a professor.
Yeah.
and
Right.
He used to be a professor. He talked
he
about
definitely knows how to, like,
Union
orate.
archetypes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like the difference
The dragon!
between like his lectures and like his current state is so crazy. Like
Yeah.
there's like these like 10-year-old videos of him being like, and if you watch The Lion King, it's a
Yeah.
really good movie. It's like, yeah, man. And then it's like you like look at his Twitter now and it's like, oh, should have like you know, trans
Yeah.
people.
Like the M&Ms.
Yeah, and he'll be like Frozen
M&M.
is trying to make your kids gay.
Tucker Carlson.
That
being
Tucker
like,
Carlson-
We're going to be
that-
talking about that because that's what we do.
Woke M&Ms are back, so we'll be.
We'll be covering that, of course, because that's what we do now.
yeah.
Who's that motivational speaker that has like the line goatee and he like talks like
Oh,
this?
is it Tony Robbins?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Robbins.
What's up with that guy?
I don't know.
My dad's a big Tony
Is there
Robbins
something?
guy.
He's a
up with
strange
him?
guy.
Is there
He's
something
too out of
up-
touch to even know who Jordan Peterson is, but he's a huge Tony Robbins.
That's funny.
Is there something wrong with him other than just being like a grifter, kind
Who,
of?
Tony Robbins?
Yeah, like,
his
what do
thing
you
is
do?
like
It's just like
is
like I have a course online. If you take,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a millionaire.
yeah, like
Yeah.
power of positive thinking,
Yeah.
but secret. Like
But he's not-
your thoughts become your reality.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have like a politics
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just-
no, he's just like
But all those
Ar-
guys are
arguably-
conservative.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course.
yeah.
I mean, arguably that is evil to exploit people like that, but he's not.
Like JP, I guess.
There's an awesome video of him, quote unquote, curing a guy's stutter live on stage.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Is it the,
Yeah, I saw that. There's one, and then there's one where he like cures this guy's depression or
is it
something.
the red shoes one?
Maybe. Yeah.
There's like
yeah.
some depressed guy who's like, it's crazy. Like honestly, to have the energy to be like, I'm going to this convention and I'm going to stand up and be like, I am a depressed fucking loser in front of all those people. It's like Jesus Christ, I would
Yeah,
never
especially
do that.
like if you actually are like have depression. Like,
Yeah.
You're not gonna go
But
and do that.
Tony Robbins, some guy's like, yeah, I just don't know what to do. And Tony Robbins like, well, is it your red shoes? And the guy's like, what? And he's like, because they're fucking red. And then the guy's
Yeah,
like
I
smiling.
remember.
He's like,
Everyone's like,
smile. It's kind of cute. But I like the, yeah.
and then it's like,
Right.
I made a joke about your shoes. Now you're cured.
I can't wait for like the last stop on like the grift train where it's like Tony Robbins makes an OnlyFans and he cures someone's erectile dysfunction. Fucks the guy to make him feel better.
Markiplier made an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's all
What?
non-nude.
Yeah.
So he's doing it to like raise money for something. Like he's
Yeah, cool.
he's a fucking god, dude.
You fight,
Kind
you
of
defeat
guy.
the dragon, and it's hot. The camera's off.
No!
That's Joey's job.
You defeat the dragon, and it's about the hot trans girls.
The crying is mostly him talking about like
No, it's a battery thing.
What?
Jake just dead.
How'd
Do
that
you have
happen?
another battery?
Jake, come on.
ran it
We
for
were
like
running
4
the camera
hours.
while we're setting up. Probably running for like the last 4 or 5 hours.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm so mad at you right now.
You said that wouldn't happen.
Now what?
We can't defeat this dragon. The dragon is the battery of the camera. It's off. Can't defeat it. It takes over. This Union archetype. Now there's trans women everywhere, and I can't face it. I'm
That's pretty
throwing
funny.
JP.
So are we done?
Are we done?
I don't know.
We kind of have to be.
How long is that at?
57.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's over.
Kieran?
That's some JP knowledge for the end.
Guys,
He sounds so tired.
that's the whole shebang, you know?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
It's been a pleasure.
Shut up, Jake.
Shut up, Jake.
Whoa! Before you go. Guys, 503 Podcast, right here. You want to watch more videos? Click over here.